What is up, everybody? I'm Andrew Waters. This is my new channel, H2O Outdoors. I am sure that I've already posted videos before this, but this is the first video that I'm starting, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Andrew Waters. I fish Texas high school bass fishing. I am currently doing very well in my division. I also love to hunt and fish. Those are the kind of videos you'll be seeing in this channel. I did film this intro earlier today. It did not save. Today was day one of pre-fishing for my tournament on Lake Ray Hubbard in February. It is currently New Year's Day. So this is kind of our first day of practice for the upcoming tournament. We did pretty good. You'll see how we did, but we did end up with 2 fish. I don't know how the rest of the days went yet because I haven't fished them yet, but we'll be out there next weekend and all the weekends coming up to February 11th when our tournament is. Y'all will not see this video until in February because I'm not going to post videos of me practicing and what I'm catching fish on for my competitors to see before I fish a tournament. That'd just be dumb. So y'all will see this video in February, but just know that we're starting off in January and slowly getting to February 11th. Y'all probably see this video that time frame. So without further ado, I'm going to let y'all get into this video. Hold on. I'll let you know what we were doing a lot of today. We were throwing a lot of shaky head on concrete riprap, a lot of jerkbait on concrete riprap, wacky rigs on marina poles, and crankbaits on riprap. So that's what we were doing primarily today. Caught 1 fish on crankbait, caught 1 fish on wacky rig. So let y'all get into the video. Peace. Alright, what were you doing? What'd you catch them on?
Got it on a wiggle wart crankbait.
How about a 3-pounder?
Yeah, maybe 3.5. I mean, it's a good size
good
fish.
one. Good keeper.
Good keeper.
Catching them off these rock ripraps on our red wiggle wart crankbait. Good job, Dad.
Spitting his mouth to make him grow bigger.
Yep.
Go grow.
Okay, we just are leaving spot 1. We finished spot 1 with 1 fish. That's probably about 3.5 pounds. We're fishing a lot of riprap along bridges. Now we're heading to a marina to try to flip some docks and also fish some riprap around the marina. And we can tell there. Well, I wasn't filming, but I caught one on a wacky rig right here on these, right here on this marina break. Good keeper. Send him back in. I'm gonna be filming now. Oh, last spot of the day. Yeah, it is. That wind. Okay, we are done with day 1 of practice for Ray Hubbard in February. The conditions will be a lot different most likely during the tournament. It's about 65 degrees right now. The water temp are in the mid 40s because last week it got down to 7, so it was real cold last week.
A lot of times February tournaments are actually canceled because they get iced out because it gets so cold here in February, but we'll have to see how it plays out. We definitely found the fish. Didn't find a lot of fish today, but we did find a lot of fish on active target. We will definitely be keying in on rock and marina poles. That's what we caught our fish on today. So in the upcoming weeks and trips, we will be really just kind of trying to get dialed in on what kind of rocks, what marinas are best, what areas of the lake is best, what depths, and what baits. So we kind of know what we're going to be fishing. We just need to know how we're going to fish it and what types of what we're going to be fishing are we going to be fishing. So that's the end of day one. We'll see y'all probably about in a week. Gonna pick the camera back up. See you then. Okay, it is the Sunday before our tournament. My partner here. We have pre-fished a bunch, but I've only videoed once, which was back in January. There was a tournament out here yesterday, so we didn't fish yesterday. But this is our last chance to figure some things out for the tournament. We think we have them pretty dialed in, but y'all will just have to find that one out for yourself. Anyways, enjoy the video. Not doing anything. Was it a gear? No.
Turn the motor over. And it's not going to turn over, but just do it anyway.
Just so you know, these are not for human consumption. It says so on the bag.
So don't. Okay, midday update. We are on our third spot. We've gotten bit a few times. Have not hooked into one yet. It's pretty cold. Water temps are about low 40s, and then in that creek we were in a little while ago, waters were in the 47s to 49 degree range. But we're at this bridge. Gonna throw around some rock with shaky head and crankbaits and see if we can do something there. But that's what's going on. So.
Making waves.
Okay, we're back home. I just want to let y'all know a little bit what happened today. So we fished today from 7 in the morning to about 4:30 in the afternoon, and I mean, I lost one on the first spot. I said, okay, today might be good. You know, there's a tournament for a different division, the Metroplex division. We were in the North Texas division. Yesterday on Saturday, it took like one of my friends won it with like 20 pounds. So fish were being caught yesterday, and I don't know if something changed between that or if we just weren't in the right areas, but the water we were at just looked dead. And we fished a lot. We fished everything. We fished hard. We moved around a lot. We covered pretty much the whole lake. Everything that we've been catching them on in the prior weeks pre-fishing just wasn't working today. You know, we were jerkbait and riprap. We were throwing shaky heads, crankbaits on riprap, throwing jigs over road beds. The stuff that has been catching fish for us wasn't. And I'm not really sure what to think. A little discouraged because the tournament's next week. We don't have much longer to figure this out. But my dad is going to go out sometime this week and look for some brush piles. We think that brush piles could be a ticket. We're gonna fish some brush piles next weekend. Some things we might not have ever fished before, but we just got to have faith that there's fish in them. And that's the plan. But I will talk to y'all before next weekend. I'll make some clips in between, rigging up and stuff like that. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. A little lost. Don't really know what to do for next weekend. Have some ideas because we had a big snowstorm last week. Big ice storm. All this ice runoff, the water's pretty dang cold. But this week we're going to have weather up in the 60s. So hopefully that water warms up a bit. The fish get hungry. And next weekend we got a bunch of bitey hungry fish in our spots waiting to get some hooks in their mouth. So anyways, I will catch y'all in a few days when we're rigging up for the tournament. Peace. Alright guys, it is the night before the tournament. It's Friday night. On Thursday afternoon, mid-morning afternoon, my dad went out there and fished and found some brush piles, found a few fish on them, but didn't have anything even chase his bait on that to target. He found some pond dams that were pretty stacked up. Maybe we'll try that. He said that it could have been not bass. He said they looked like bass on at the target, but he couldn't get anything. They almost were scared of his bait. So that's definitely not a good sign if the fish are scared of your bait. We're a little unsure what to do tomorrow, but I think what I'm going to have us do is I think we're going to go try to find a pond dam and throw slow fish tomorrow. Jigs, drop shots, Carolina rigs, even a shaky head, maybe a Ned rig, but just keep it really slow on rocks and pond dams and throw Alabama rigs over brush, maybe act to target some fish. I think we'll be able to pull some fish out. The water temps yesterday, get this. So last weekend, water temps were low 40s. Water temp yesterday was 53 degrees. And up in the river, it was up in the high 50s. Fish are spawning in that weather. So they're probably not spawning yet, but we're definitely going to make a trip up to the river and see if we can, by any chance, find some fish up there shallow. And anyways, I'm going to finish getting rigged up, and I will catch y'all at about 3:30 in the morning. Peace. All right, it is the morning of the tournament. It's about 3:30. We're going to get loaded up. We're going to get to the ramp. Anyways, same plan as I had yesterday. But it's time to go out there and put it to play and see how it plays out. So see y'all at the ramp. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Well, good morning. It is not morning. The tournament is over. Got out this morning. We ended up with one fish in the last hour. In the last hour, we caught a fish. It was real tough. Every boat we've talked to, they haven't had much luck either. We'll see how we finish, but right now we're sitting third in the entire division, and I think that we will we'll still be in the top 10. We may drop a few places, but we'll stay in that top 10. So, yeah, like I said, we're 3rd place right now, and I'll catch y'all at the weigh-in and see how we finish for this tournament. So, we got Texoma next, so we'll see how we do then, but see y'all at the weigh-in.
We're going to have a Melissa team up next, boat number 20. They've got 1 fish today. Going to be Andrew and Caden. You've got 367. Grant fishing solo in 27th place with Pilot Point, 360. Andrew and Caden, Melissa, 367, 26th place. Still doing $20 Academy gift cards. Lucas and Brody from